Hello to all traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. So we're looking at the energy sector today, gold and oil really in different worlds, oil sinking to another fresh low on oversupply fears and the fact that there is a potential peace deal between Russia and Ukraine, as Donald Trump said that they are closer than ever to having some kind of conflict resolution. But just how much lower can it go, even though that there have been blockades in Venezuela, which means that we should see a little bit of a price spike, but it is actually very hampered. And on the flip side of that, gold is heading towards another record. How far can it go? Is it going to have heavy resistance at this particular level? We'll have to wait and see. But the sentiment at the moment, if we just start on the black gold, is that prices are looking a little bit more subdued, especially in yesterday's trading session where we saw another spike lower and then a potential reversal. But then from today's opening, as you can see on the chart, this is on the daily chart, we are seeing another move to the downside. So really hitting these lower lows, even if the RSI and other stochastics are looking in a different direction, hoping to get a bit of a bullish divergence, it's not coming at the moment. So on the intraday, we're just seeing now prices, as I said, have a little bit of a spike higher in yesterday's trading, but now being a little bit more subdued, hitting reality that oversupply fears are here to stay. And where do we go next from here? Same story with Brent as well. We had this lower low hitting below $60, but since then spiking higher and most probably going to consolidate for the time being because there is such heavy influence on the bearish rhetoric at the moment. So this is what we're looking at in the near term at least, and it's possibly looking likely it's going to continue as well, but we'll have to wait and see. Obviously the big fundamental news is if the Ukraine and Russia can have some kind of peace deal, then this should flip prices on its head as well. On the flip side of that, speaking of flips, we're looking at gold as well, because as you can see here, momentous push on the yellow metal this time around and just testing these record highs like we saw before, just looking to manage to start testing around 43.70, 43.75. This would be a good bracket. Yesterday's trading did see a move higher towards this particular region, and we're just seeing these spikes at 43.50 approximately. So this has become a bit of a heavy resistance barrier for a lot of bulls to crack, but momentous upside swings from the last few trading sessions, as you can see here, going back to November, over a month now. We're seeing that prices are moving higher and higher, naturally forming this upside wave. We are seeing a bit of a bearish divergence on the RSI, but that hasn't really stopped traders plowing into gold and seeing where their safe haven flows are at. So we've had silver hitting record highs, now gold potentially going that way as well. We'll have to wait and see on today's inflation data later on. If we do have a bad reading, what's the Fed going to do? Is this going to drive gold higher? Is they going to push the dollar lower? We'll have to wait and see. But as always, we'll bring you all the latest and fundamentals and technicals as they come on gold, silver, all the commodities, all the forex pairs, indices as well, having a little bit of a week to forget at the moment. Let's see if there's an AI and tech bubble about to begin, especially as we go into 2026 as well. So thank you very much for joining me, and we'll speak again next time around. Bye for now.